Did you know you can come over the top but still hit a draw? If you come over the top and use your upper half of your body, it's a bit more overactive than you'd like it to be. This video is for you. So you can swing over the top. So what does over the top mean? Over the top means you're coming over the top this way, which is generally an out to in path causing a slice. But you can still swing over the top and hit draw. Now that's how's that even possible? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. We're going to talk about how we can straighten ball flight up from an over the top action. There we go, little soft draw. And I guarantee when you look back at that, I've come over the top. We'll slow that down and have a look. I think that worked out pretty well. That was my first swing of the day, first hit of the day. And we've got a little draw. Okay, 5 iron, 5 iron. An over the top draw. Hogan did that, you know, swung over the top and hit a draw. Oh, it's a bit clean. It's very straight. So straight flight, a little bit clean. Straight flight, but swung over the top. Did you see it actually come over the top? So you could see there on the replay when I slowed that down that I came over the top, but what did I come over the top of? That's the important thing, that's the misconception. That's a birdie. So how can over the top produce a draw? Okay, so with my cane set up like so, like Eureka Golf Swing, the angle between this white cane, this red cane, and this white cane, this green cane is 12 degrees. Okay, it's 12.3 degrees rounded, which means the angle from here to here is 7 to 8. Okay. So this 12 degree line, this red cane at 12 degrees, when I set myself up, now all these, the canes are on Eureka Golf Swing website, it'll explain exactly what they are, but just to demonstrate, and when I play this shot, if I take my club back along tracing the red cane, I trace that red cane, that looks to you guys probably as if it's too far inside, too deep. Now your average golfer's problem is they come over the top. Most guys get to here and they come over the top, and that's the problem. Now with Eureka Golf Swing, there's tolerances there, so it allows you to come over the top. It allows you to come over the top, but still swing from the inside. But what are you coming over the top of? I'm here, I take the club back, I play my shot, I'm ready. And I've drawn one just onto the edge of that bunker. Cool. Okay, so I played a draw. Rewind the video and I've come over the top. What have I come over the top of? I've come over the top of my backswing swing path. So the plane of my golf club, the plane of my swing, instead of being in line with my intended target, is out here. So I've moved, it's what's called a horizontal plane. I've moved it out to the right, so my club path comes more inside on the way back. So effectively, I whip the club in here and I can come over the top of that path. Now when I come over the top of that path, here's the important bit. When I come over the top of that path, I come over it by whatever degree, but not as much as coming over the target line. So if there was a line up to the target from my golf ball, I'm not taking it in here and chopping over that. Because I take the club in here, I come over my swing path, my backswing swing path by a touch, yet I'm still in to out in relation to the target line. So I'm still swinging in to out in relation to the target line, but I'm over the top of where I took the club back. And most golfers, when they line up square to their intended target, so not open stance, they line up with the white cane there, they take the club back along the white cane there and come over the top of it, and that's out to in. So what we've done is we've brought the path more rounded, and we can swing over the top of that backswing path and still hit a draw from swinging over the top. So if you swing over the top and incorporate this, you can hit draws. You've just set the parameters differently. You've just set things up differently. You've just moved, basically you've moved the horizontal plane is what it's called. You've moved everything, the swing path out to the right. You've taken the club back more inside on the way back, and you can come over the top of that swing path. And you'll still be in to out in relation to your target line. which of course gives you that draw, assuming centre strike and your club face control is pretty good. But what we tend to find is when we set people up in Eureka Golf Swing, when they swing along that path, or what feels like along that red cane, the club face closes naturally because the club's going too far away, so it closes over. So I'm hoping I'm skilled enough to miss the camera. But this is a good view. So here. So my target line is parallel to this white cane. Down here. Now the measurements between the tips of the canes to get that exact 12 degrees, 12.3 degrees is all on the Eureka Golf Swing website. We're not going into that right now, but I'm just highlighting the fact that you can swing over the top of your backswing takeaway and still hit a draw. So over the top's not a bad thing. Hogan was slightly over the top. So you'll see here that when I come into impact, my body moves to target and then opens up, and then this club is released down that red line and the club face closes over. Club's released down this red line as close to that as I possibly can, which will be over the top of my takeaway. Not every time, but I am suggesting that if you do come over the top of that, you can still hit good shots, straight shots, draws. It's quite possibly the best one yet. That was close to that camera. We're not doing that again. That's great, Steve, but what if I don't come over the top? Well, if you don't come over the top, this is going to get the body to work better. Imagine your body stalls at impact. So you've got a traditional square aim, and your body stalls at impact and the hands flip over, the ball goes left, body stops, upper body keeps going, get that out to end path. This is going to help you. Think about what happens with dynamics here. My feet are to the left, my club path is to the right. So my body's going in this direction and my club's going in that direction, so it's that motion. My club's only going in that direction for 1 inch through impact before it starts to curl back. But initially through impact, or exactly at impact, that's what's happening. So your body's going to turn better, you're going to get through towards target, and you'll hit straighter golf shots. You'll hit straighter balls. So if you don't slice it, you don't come over the top, you'll still benefit from this. There. Get to here, there, boom. Get that position there. Really, really good. The inside of my trail elbow points to the sky at impact. I'll let you think about that for a little second. It's really good. See a little soft draw. It's great off the shorter turf. I was on the back of the tee a minute ago. I'm just going to get another ball. So it shows you there how that's working. The dynamics of that. So you've got feet alignment, shoulder alignment, club path. The measurements on how to place the canes down are at eurekagolfswing.com. Go there. You'll remove your slice, but still come over the top. And I know I'm a fraction over the top, and I look at my videos and people do comment and say, you swing over the top. How have you hit a draw? If you think about the geometry behind it all, that's why I've hit a draw than coming slightly over the top. Another one. Getting good compression there. So happy with that, it's great. So we finish off this hole, see if we can get a birdie. Okay, let's hit this first one. We've come to 110. 110 off a funky lie. Oh, it's just short, I think. Ball above the feet there and uphill. Never really took it into consideration that I need to give it a little bit more because we're going up the hill. Guys, that was fun. EUREKAGolfSwing.com for more information on that. On the screen right now you'll see a little video with an orange gadget that every golfer needs. If you click that, that little gadget will give you the answer to 5 or 6 different things within your golf swing. Amazing, amazing little piece of kit, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.